What's good, good people? Soul Brother number one coming back at you from the top of the chocolate Milky Way, here to reclaim the pyramids. And today this evening rather, we're going to be doing a review of one of the items I received in my mystery box B. That's the one I got, mystery box B. We'll be taking a look at the Swarm Tracer. And this was a nice pickup for me because I didn't have a Swarm Tracer. I was eventually going to get one, and now I'll probably get more than one. But yeah, I was going to pick one up. But once I start seeing everybody's unboxing of their mystery boxes, I knew I was going to get one. Well, I knew what the deluxe figures in the mystery boxes were anyway. So I did wind up with a Swarm Tracer. And as you can see, I got some more Swarm. I got the Swarm Horde, 2 of them, and I got the original Swarm here, who decided to fall out of the stand I had him in. Might have been my fault though. I might have knocked him over. Let's see here. Here we go. So yeah, that was probably on me. Had to be a little bit more careful, because we don't want them wings to break. All right. As I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with the deluxe packaging of Valaverse's figures. You got the nice huge display so we can see everything that comes with it, all the accessories and everything. Got our Action Force down here on the bottom left hand corner. Swarm Tracer. Got a picture on the back and the file card. Pause and read that if you like. One of the things I like about Action Force Valaverse is when he gives you troop builders and they're different colors. They're not just different colors for the sake of being different. They have a meaning behind why they're different colors. And for example, this Swarm Tracer, it says the reason why they glow is because their armor is experimental. And what happens is when they're hit, it absorbs the energy of that. And it says changes the energy into some type of, it changes ballistic rounds and turns it to a type of fusion, making them an explosive projectile. So if they take a bunch of hits, they can just kamikaze dive into something and blow it up. But that's one of the things I like. It's not just a different color or glow in the dark just for the sake of being a different color and glowing in the dark. There's a reason behind it. Now we're going to get this Swarm Tracer out of the packaging and see what we're working with. All right, we got the Swarm Tracer out of his packaging, and as always, like we do, we're going to start with the accessories. And before we do that, I forgot to mention, being that this is a deluxe figure, you do have 5 action points on there. All right, comes with a stand, as all Action Force figures do. Same as translucent green. I think this glows in the dark as well. You have the Swarm Shield. All of these accessories we've seen before with the previous Swarm Troopers. They're just in that translucent glow in the dark green instead of red and or yellow. You have the Chris Vector. I think that's the name of it. Rifle. You have the Valor hands. Of course, every Valaverse figure is going to come with a plethora of hands. And we all should know what they are by now. Left and right fists. Left and right gripping hands. and left and right cupping hands. And he also comes with 3 heads, 2 alternate. One he has on him, and this is the newer style head that came with the Swarm Horde. Give you a closer look at that, and I believe I'm digging that head sculpt. That probably is my favorite head for the Swarm. They need to make one like that for the original Swarm Horde. It might be in one of those head packs. I'm not sure. Somebody let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm digging this head the most. The other 2 heads are OG heads. This is the original Swarm head. Like I say, just with different color. It's the green, translucent, glow in the dark green. And this is the Scarab head for the ground troops. Oh, and also, you know he's going to come with that Maxim 9 pistol that all of them used to come with. They done got away from it now. That's cool because we need some variety, but this was a nice pistol, integrated suppressor. That's real world technology going on there. And in the back, he has his knife. Oh, look at that. I didn't know the blade. Look, the blade is going to be translucent too. Fire. Getting into the articulation. It's going to be the standard articulation for Action Force figure. Well, head come off. There we go. So he doesn't look, okay, he can look up about that far. It looks down better than he looks up. You're going to get 360 rotation on the head. You're going to get the T-pose. Not too much though. I don't know if it, that's about as high as it's going to go, I think. Let's see, that's about as high as a T-pose you're going to get. I believe there. You have the butterfly joints. Generous butterfly joints. Work like a butterfly joint's supposed to. You can get the arms crossed almost. Got the bicep swivel. Bicep cut. The double jointed elbows. Like I say, nothing new on the articulation from this figure. You have the diaphragm cut joint, the waist, the drop down hips. Leg can kick out 90. Hit that Van Damme. And there's a thigh cut, and that the armor doesn't break up that thigh cut. I like, okay, that's nice. You have the double jointed knees. No boot swivel on here. And the ankle pivot and rocker. Now this is a lot easier to manipulate than the other figures, because I'm guessing because the plastic they had to use for the glow in the dark feature is a lot softer, more pliable, and it allows it to move a little bit more easier. But did I can't remember. Let's see. Did I also show his jetpack wings? Same as all the other Swarm, just in the green, glowing. And we're gonna see, gonna test that glow feature out. I've seen other videos. Like I say, I'm late, but this is the first time I'm getting one, so this is why I'm reviewing it now. I know they've been out a minute, but I didn't have it back then, so we're getting the review now. But we're gonna get them geared up, and we're gonna see exactly how good that glow in the dark feature is. All right, we got the Swarm Tracer geared up. How I'm gonna display them, maybe for now a little bit, And now we're going to see about that glow feature. Yeah, it's glowing in the dark a little bit. I guess I ain't have them up to the light long enough, close enough, but it's glowing a little bit. Maybe need to put them in the light a little bit longer. Leave them in the light so we can see what he's working with. But it glows. I'm not gonna, well, hell, it glows. I guess you want it to glow a little bit more than that, you would have to hold it up to the light and for a couple of seconds, let it absorb that light, then cut the lights off and do it that way. But all in all, like I say, this is my first one. I'll probably get about one. I know I'll get at least one more. Need to get 2 more because I want to have 3 of each troop builders. That's how I do. But that is my review of Valaverse's Action Force Swarm Tracer. And I'm not going to say put a glide in your stride. I'm going to say keep a glide in your stride, because you should have it there by now, and a dip in your hip, and let's all wait on the mothership. Y'all be easy.